Bienvenue pour suivre nos nouvelles sports. Aujourd'hui, nous commençons avec une nouvelle nationale. Tout récemment, une autre célébrité dans le monde sports international s'y choisit Cécile pour passer son vacances. Ça y athlète professionnel, mix martial arts, Marcin Tibura, sa polonais accompagné par son fiancé qui arrive ici le 31 octobre et qui quitte le pays hier. Nos journalistes Vitana Gabriel qui rencontre lui lundi la veille son départ.
Pour les gens qui suivent Ultimate Fighting Championship ou soit UFC simplement, Simon a besoin d'un nom Marcin Tibura. Mais pour qui peut roder lequel li, Marcin Tibura est athlète professionnel mixed martial art sorti Pologne à 36 ans. En fait, il célèbre son anniversaire hier. En ce moment, il compite dans la catégorie poids lourd UFC. Mais qui moyen tout tu commencer pour lui?
In Poland, lots of young guys who are quite big. They start making money as a bouncer, as a discotheque, the security guy. So I started there. I met a few people who were training MMA. MMA is like a kind of a new sport in the world. They have like maybe 30 years so far. And I didn't know what it was because it wasn't that kind of famous yet. But I went there. I loved the sport. As for the first year, I never missed one session, and that's how I was, introduced to the sport. Then I had like more Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, then transition to MMA. So I fell in love with the martial arts at first.
Après commencer l'entraînement en 2006, dans l'espace de 3 semaines, il commence à sentir sa envie pour y participer dans la compétition. Mais tout de même, c'était des 3 années plus tard qu'il pour démarrer son carrière professionnelle, quand là, il connaît pas mal de succès.
I've been in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The highest I've been was silver gold in a World Pro in Abu Dhabi. In martial arts, in mixed martial arts, I've been a world champion for the Russian organization, the biggest one in Russia and one global. Then I transitioned to UFC, the biggest company in the world.
Aujourd'hui, Marcin Tibura est classé 8e mondial dans la catégorie poids lourd UFC et son plus gros rêve, c'est pour un jour gagner couronné champion mondial. Pour accomplir ça, bien sûr, il a besoin de la guerre avec bon meilleur, veut dire bon qui est classé parmi les premiers 10 et que champion lui-même. Jusqu'à présent, dans son carrière professionnelle, il fait 29 combats, là-dedans, il gagne 22, 9 types knockout et perd 17.
What motivates me for fighting, it's lots of adrenaline, lots of emotion, because I think all kind of sports are based on emotion. People know some team, go to see how they play, and they get emotion. The emotion may be positive, but the emotion can be negative. When you go there inside as a competitor, you got like the emotion increase like to maximum that you have. Sometimes of course it's losing, so you have a bad time. But when you're winning and you're winning in front of the fans, lots of big crowd, they screaming everything. That's the biggest prize, I think. When the people say they love my fight, they came to see my fight. That's the biggest prize.
Many people say that the MMA is a dangerous sport. Do you share the same views?
I don't think it's that dangerous as people think, because when I started, I thought maybe it might be dangerous, but then first you have to learn how to protect yourself, and when you learn how to protect yourself, then you start to learn how to hit somebody, and it's not that easy to to hurt somebody who knows how to protect himself, and it's all about other sports are dangerous too, like racing. When there accident happen in the racing, sometimes the people maybe even dying or something. Right now in MMA, I don't think it's happening, and all the competitors are checked and they're healthy. I don't think it's dangerous at all.
So how many days after a fight do you get back in the ring to fight again? I'm sure there must be some recuperation time after a fight. So how many days does it take for you to get back in the ring?
It's usually I'm fighting like 3 times a year. So I need to prepare like properly. I need like about 8 weeks, before the fight, and after the fight, I just need like 2-3 weeks to recover. Then I start doing some small things, start training, but easy because it's kind of a sport that you're preparing your condition for one day. Like it's not like you can be in a very high condition in all year long. It's just you're preparing for one day, and it's like you start slow. Then when it 8 counts before the week start, I'm start doing the hard work, sparring session, and then like 2 weeks before the fight, just recovery start, and then you have to be fresh before the fight.
Pendant les temps qui y pas dans ring pour la guerre, Martini dit que son la vie il vit autour de l'entraînement et de récupération. Quand là, il fait beaucoup de massage, yoga et bon l'exercice respirer, ainsi bien qu'il fait un peu de travail le son la femme. Le côté CC dit qu'il nous a l'endroit idéal pour un athlète sa sports venir faire l'entraînement.
Fighters like to go to some very nice places to train. So if you guys make some really good gym here, so other fighters would gladly come here to do their camps because the weather is nice, the beaches here are nice, everything. There's a lot of great things to spend time here, and also the train. So like Thailand is very popular for fighters to go for a camp because of the weather.
Martin, qui est accompagné par son fiancé Agatha, il sortit dans une famille 6 enfants, 4 sœurs et 15 frères. Et il dit que la beauté Cécile est incomparable avec les autres pays qu'il visitait.
I love it. I think it's the most beautiful place I've been so far, and I travel many places. So I think the beaches here are, I think, the most beautiful. Like you have to combine the beautiful water, the sun, and also the nature, like all these trees, the green stuff, everything. It's perfect combined. People are nice here, and it's a really calm place, because lots of places I don't like crowded a little bit. I like when it's calm, when you can like refresh your mind a little bit, be with yourself, and I'm getting all this here, so I love it.
We'll be seeing you soon back on our shows.
I hope so. Yes, that will be some great to be back here, because it's in my life. It's not easy to plan because always my fiance say that it's hard for me to plan the holidays or traveling, because anytime my fight can come up, and I will have to prepare.
C'est un plaisir avec vous. Merci pour qu'il nous suive.